Right. 8bitclosedfist. I'm about to play a video. He decided to make a video for his TikTok going at Jada Concept. All right. Now, first, before I do this, a lot of people always ask me, hey, yo, Trace, why you don't work with Jada Concept? And, you know, this, that, and the third, and da. Listen, I'm familiar with Jada Concept. I don't know him like that. I've watched his content before. I don't know him like that. Jada Concept seems to me like a guy who is living his best real life, and YouTube is just only secondary, which I empathize with, right? I was like that for a while. It's only recently until I've gone like it seemed like I've been going hard on YouTube. Like I'm on, like y'all see me all the time now, right? Between New Black Street, Saturday Night Hypnosis, my own streams. But Jada Concept seems like he's living his best real life. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I respect it. I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him on other people's panels. I don't see him doing collabs. I don't see him doing any of that stuff. So it's not like it's just me. So for those of y'all who keep asking, you know, why you don't work with Jay? I don't know him like that. And then respectfully, people have tried to link us together and dude don't seem that interested. That's perfectly fine with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I was like that. A lot of times, I was busy last year. I was working so much last year. I was too busy to be working with a bunch of people or to be, you know, doing whatever. But there's been a couple of times where people have tried to put us in the same room together, digitally speaking, and dude just seemed uninterested. Cool. So I don't want nobody to think, you know, this is me defending him or anything like this. This is more of me going at 8bitclosedfist than me defending Jada Concept. But watch this. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this reaction though. Would help if I have the actual window open. So watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh my God. Can you even hear that? Can you even hear that? Jesus Christ.
Help. Some help.
I don't care. I don't give a.
Surely he's being normal about this, right? I'm gonna let him cook.
There's nothing but women at the studio. This should just tell you everything you need to know.
Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can hear this first because this shit low. You know how Twitter get. I'm gonna play it back from the beginning.
We might need some help. I might need some help.
I don't care. I don't give a.
Surely he's being normal about this, right? I'm gonna let him cook.
There's nothing but women at the studio. This should just tell you everything you need to know.
I should not have let him cook. Because what are we talking about? Why is it that all these anti-woke people never talk about the game mechanics, like the actual story? It's always just the most outlandish shit while telling you that they don't believe the most outlandish.
Listen, I'm not saying women can't make good games, okay? I'm not sexist. Cooking Mama was. That's a good woman game. You know why? Self-explanatory.
Look, I don't know the guy. I'm not trying to paint him as some sort of terrible person. In fact, here's a clip from his Little Mermaid trailer reaction.
Everything's political now, so. But if she ends up doing good, I'm gonna have no choice.
Hey, yo, he called him high as the CD Gorilla Man. He called him the CD Gorilla Man. That's funny, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what they like the movie. I like art in general. And if you can do it good, if she's a good choice for this, I said the same thing about Joel's daughter and The Last of Us TV show. Because she was race swapped as well, but I ended up loving her as a character. She killed that role. So if she could do the same thing, I'm all for it.
Rational take. But wait, there's more.
Pretty good cast for right now. The only thing that people had a problem with was the switch from Ariel. They wanted it to be the other Ariel, which, you know, because of the political climate that's going on right now, everybody is getting a little triggered off of anything being switched.
Same guy, by the way. But what happened? Look, I don't know this guy personally. Who knows? But one thing is always common, and that is failure. And in his case...
Okay, let me stop right there. I love roasting this dude. I ain't gonna lie. I love roasting this guy because it's easy to do. This nigga... Okay, all the black people in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. We know niggas like this growing up. And for context, I did watch Jay the Concept's video responding to this. So there will be some parallels. But there's certain things that he mentioned that I want to elaborate on. One of the things that he did was in his video responding to this, he compared this nigga 8bitclosedfist to Derek Jackson. And it was spot on. Y'all know who Derek Jackson is? I know the black people in the chat know who Derek Jackson is. Let me see if I can pull up another tab and show y'all who Derek Jackson is. I've talked about Derek Jackson on my channel. I've talked about Derek Jackson on New Black Street. There he is. Okay. This is Derek Jackson. Okay. Derek Jackson is a panderer. He's a scam artist. He's an actual grifter. Derek Jackson is the definition of grifter. Okay. Derek Jackson, this is what he did. For all the, you know, the people in the chat who don't know who Derek Jackson is. Derek Jackson made videos on Instagram and YouTube pandering to black women. He said anything he could negatively about men in general that he knew women would like to hear, reaffirming all of their beliefs and hate about men. He told them whatever they wanted to hear. He told them they was beautiful no matter what. They were never wrong, regardless of whether they cheated or not, or left their children, or they was single moms, or whatever the case may be. Men were always wrong. Men should do all of the work. Women should have to do nothing. What's going on, John Bon Zombie? That's what he said. And because of it, in exchange, he got access. He got access to shows. This man wrote a book. This man was getting it all. He was on TV talking to women with, actual shows like Wendy Williams and shit, getting deals. And most importantly, access to the pussy. This man was getting more pussy than anybody out here in these streets. Whole time he was married. And look, you can see right here, New York Post was calling him relationship guru, Derek Jackson exposed for serial cheating. He was the very same man that he was trying to warn black women about. And now, as of recently, what we've seen from Derek Jackson, he was on his Facebook or his Instagram roasting black women. What do you fucking know? Super grifter. So now you have to be able to extrapolate this to niggas like 8bitclosedfist. You see, around 2016, guys, a little bit before that, gaming started going mainstream, okay? Remember the times when us as a gamer, we had to be quiet about our gaming hobby, right? Because anybody, especially women who heard that you like to play video games, they looked at you a little bit of sideways, especially black women. A lot of black women still do it. I don't know about white women. I don't date enough of them. But when you play video games, women will look at you sideways. But see, now, post 2016, post 2015, all of this money coming in, the microtransactions, the legendary editions, the collector editions, the cosmetics, gaming went mainstream. And so all of these people, make sure y'all hit the like button, by the way. All of these people are looking at the gaming industry like, shit, I want a piece of that pie. So you got the people who want money, the people who want influence, and the people who just want to experience the hobby. All want in. Then, of course, COVID hit. Then, of course, George Floyd and the riots and all of this stuff. Ultimately, what we got is an industry full of people who don't give a fuck about gaming. All they care about is either making money or spreading an agenda. That's what we got. So now you fast forward to 2025, and you got niggas like 8bitclosedfist, who, if you look at his page, this nigga's he's not a developer. He's a nobody, guys. His brag is 67,000 followers on TikTok. If you know anything about TikTok, you know it's not hard to get a following on TikTok. Nigga, me, I don't even like TikTok. I don't even like TikTok. I posted clips on there and racked up 30,000 followers. Easy. Boom. Quick, fast, to the point. Video producer. What you produce, nigga? Gaming content creator. Host of Checkpoint show seen on BR Gaming, Kinda Funny Videos, Giant Bomb. All flops. All flops, nigga. All flops. Have you seen Kinda Funny lately? Does anybody watch Giant Bomb or BR Gaming? No. Okay, this is an all flopperoonie cast. So this is a panderer. This is a guy who's not in the industry. He's just around people who cover the industry. He hears their echoes, their activist sentiment, and he's doing what he can to say what he's got to say in order to pander to them, so maybe that one day he can get into the industry. Guys, in order to get into the industry, you got to have talent. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Didn't we just get finished talking about Alana Pierce? You can't make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
The hell? Oh, no, that's a scam. Yeah, I don't believe that. We ain't going for that. That's a scam. But yeah, though. So anyway, like I was saying, he's pandering. Let's go back over some of the stuff. I just want to go back over. Let's start it again.
Help. I might need some help.
I don't care. I don't give a.
Surely he's being normal about this, right? I'm gonna let him cook.
There's nothing but women at the studio. This should just tell you everything you need to know.
I should not have let him cook.
So first of all, let's address this. Nothing but women at the studio. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't care what you say. When you see a studio full of women, it's a red flag, nigga. You can clip this. You can put it on TikTok. You can put it wherever you want to put it. I guarantee you most Americans would agree. Based off what we've seen the last few years, not even just studio, any company ran by mostly women with a feminine mindset, it's a red flag. You better ask Bud Light. It's a whole red. I'm sorry for the women in the chat. Close your ears. I'm sorry, but it's a fact. It's a fact. Anytime you see it, it's a red flag because you know may not be a whole lot of logic going into this. And we've seen that over games. Look at the studios that are shut down. Look at this. Look at the studios that have focused on a more woman-centric mindset. Look at what happened to, we got to talk about Star Wars Outlaws today, right? Look at what happened to Star Wars Outlaws, Ubisoft. All of these studios that want to put women at the forefront, flop. It's not debatable, nigga. We don't need you to agree to it. We see it. So you can get out of here with this nonsense.
Because what are we talking about? Why is it that all these anti-woke people never talk about the game mechanics, like the actual story? It's always...
Why is it all these people that want to criticize the anti-woke community claim we don't talk about something and they don't watch the fucking content? This is why I call you 8bitclosedfist. Let me tell you why I call you 8bitclosedfist. Because any grown man that argues like a woman is a bitch. You were raised to communicate like a bitch. More than likely because you was raised in the home. I don't know him personally, but I tend to pick up on these tendencies from certain niggas because I was raised around them. They argue like a bitch. They haven't done their research, and so they're making points that don't make sense, that are untrue, and they're going based on their feelings, aka 8bitclosedfist. Oh, we never argue about the game mechanics. Nigga, do you watch the content? Nigga, you just took a clip of this man, and I can verify the nigga does long form content. This nigga be making 20-minute videos. You took a 30-second clip. Oh, why they don't never talk about the game mechanics? Are you fucking retarded? Are you a fucking retard? It's lazy. Now listen, I get it. We got to take personal accountability because we make long form content and not everybody has the ability to sit down and watch it. Okay, cool. But shut the fuck up. If you're going to speak on the content, if you're going to speak on the content, make sure you've done the work to make sure you know what you're talking about. But if you don't have the ability to make sure you do the work, shut the fuck up. Let's continue.
It's just the most outlandish shit while telling you that they don't believe the most outlandish.
Listen, I'm not saying women can't make good games, okay? I'm not sexist. Cooking Mama was. That's a good woman game. You know why? Self-explanatory.
Look, I don't know the guy. I'm not trying to paint him as some sort of terrible person. In fact,
That's literally what he tried to do. Did you catch that line? I don't know the guy. I'm not trying to paint him as some terrible person. Yet you clipped 30 seconds of this nigga making what you think is a sexist joke. Newsflash, nigga, I don't know what type of men you grew up around, nigga, but all men talk like this. I don't give a fuck. Even this nigga does. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But because he's a panderer and he can't say shit like this out loud in his industry, so he got to pretend like he don't say it at all. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
There's a clip from his Little Mermaid trailer reaction.
Everything's political now, so. But if she ends up doing good, I'm having no
I'm skip this.
Joe, so if she could do the same thing, I'm all for it. Ariel, they wanted it to be the thing being switched.
Same guy, by the way. But what happened? Look, I don't know this guy personally. Who knows? But one thing is always common, and that is failure.
So this nigga went, right? Let me tell you how much of a grifter this nigga is. How fake, how bitch made this nigga is. So what he just did was he went back on Jada Concept's channel and started showing old videos from 3-4 years ago saying that he was a failure. He's pretty much saying his channel was a failure, and so now he's trying to make anti-woke content to I guess to get clout. Watch this though. And by the way, Jay actually pointed this out in his own video, so it's not like I discovered this. Watch this though. Hold on. Watch this though. You see his first video? You see how his first ever video he ever uploaded did 14,000 views? But you see how that fucking notice how, let me go back to it.
But what happened? Look, I don't know this guy personally. Who knows? But one thing is always common, and that is failure.
You are a fucking clown ass nigga, aka 8bitclosedfist, grasping at straws like a bitch, not showing the whole picture, and all of the context, like a fucking female, nigga. I gotta give you grace though, because I understand this is not you talking. This is your mama talking. Your mama raised you to talk like this. I get it. I know how the black community works. Damn near 80% of us, grew up without a father. I didn't. I had my stepfather and my real father. I played football. My father put me on the football field. I grew up around men, dog. Sorry. Maybe it's just my toxic masculinity. You know, I suffer from a very aggressive and uncontrollable strand of misogyny. So maybe that's just my misogyny speaking. But I know this is your mama speaking. This ain't you speaking. This is not how men behave. This is your mama talking. Hopefully you get some help. maybe a psychologist, a psychologist that can pull your feminist ass mama out of you so you can start speaking like a man again, nigga. Because this is egregious. You're a grown ass fucking man. You literally went down this man, and I know you saw it. I know you saw it. Remember when he said, I'm not trying to paint this guy as a terrible person. I know you saw that man do 14,000 views on his very first video. Oh, failure. He was a fucking clown. And if you knew anything about YouTube, fuck, nigga. Cause, oh, fuck that. You want to talk about failure? Hold up, nigga. Hold up, nigga. This nigga got the audacity? This nigga got the fucking audacity? Are you out of your mind, nigga? Is this nigga out of his mind? Look at this nigga, bro.
Posting a Discord.
Nigga, is that Chris Kendrick? Look at this nigga, bro. And you got the audacity to call somebody a failure? I don't know, nigga. Maybe you need to join the grift. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. This dude is insane. Let me go back to it. Where did I lose it? Let's let him continue to cook.
And in his case, it's a YouTube. Bro just wanted to draw anime women, but it didn't get him any views. And I get doing all this work for something you care about for it to get no views. It sucks. So why not switch it up and pander to the alt-right and do less work and get more?
The alt-right, aka 8bitclosedfist. Because this is what these bitch ass niggas do. They have no argument, gang. They have no argument. They can't. This is why they refuse to come up and this is why they refuse to interact with anybody. This is why the nigga stays on TikTok. It's an echo chamber. I can't compete with you niggas. I can't. So I'm just gonna call you names and shit. The alt-right. Are you fucking retarded, nigga? But again, I gotta give you grace because this is not you talking. This is your fucking mama talking, nigga. Let me get close to you so you understand what I'm talking about, nigga. Because you and I come from the same place, nigga. We black, nigga. I know niggas like you. You are a clown, a full-blown clown. You have to pander to get to where you at. You're not the type of nigga that stand on your square. I stand on what I stand on anywhere I go. In front of you, in front of women, in front of the government, in front of my boss, in front of, boy, you better, I wish y'all knew where I work. You better ask them people. I wish y'all could ask the people at my job. I don't come into no meeting at my job with my tail tucked between my legs. I ask them folks straight up, hey, yo, this shit ain't gonna work. Y'all gonna have to do something about this. It's crazy. And you can see it in real time. Women be shocked as hell. And when I stick my chest out, it's like everybody else in the group, they like, well, shit, I can stick my chest out too. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what y'all thought this was, but this ain't gonna work. Niggas like you don't do that. Niggas like you close their mouth. You take the easy route because your name is 8bitclosedfist. You're not willing to take on the hard battles. You're not willing to say what's real. Let's talk about it. The entire motivation behind what we talk about is that the content of the hobbies that we love is degenerating because the industry has decided to hire people not qualified to do the job. Now, you niggas love complaining about people losing their job, but you never question why they lost their job. We do. That's the difference between me and you and Jada Concept. And then we crack a couple of jokes here and there. Just because you was raised by your mama, and so you think and behave and you feel like a woman, you can't take a joke. That's your fault, nigga. Everybody in my audience can take a joke. My audience roast me every goddamn day. Shout out to Yellow Flash, shout out to Hypnotic. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man? This dude is a full-blown clown.
Shit up and pander to the alt-right and do less work and get more views. The entire movement is led by some of the worst, most disingenuous people. 2025, we gotta get them up out of it.
We gotta get him up out of here. Nigga, fuck it. You ain't did shit all 2024, nigga. Wait, who is we? You ain't did shit. Yo, YouTube ain't hitting on shit. Relatively speaking, your TikTok ain't hitting on shit. Who is we? You don't do shit. You don't make games. Your content is fucking subpar. You don't have an audience. Nobody gives a fuck. Every now and again, you'll go viral on Twitter. That's only because you have people following you that's in the industry and you're pandering to them. That's it. And really the only time you go viral is when we roasting your stupid ass. Who are you? We gotta get them up out of here. Nigga, if you haven't checked, check the score, nigga. We up by 50, nigga. Did you see what the Philadelphia Eagles just did to the Washington Commanders? That's what we doing to you, nigga. You niggas don't stand a goddamn chance. All this riffraff and all this talking. Boy, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Look at this clown, bro. Look at this clown. Get a good look at this clown. Get a good look at this clown, bro.
I've never seen myself represented. This is awesome because I've never seen myself.
Shout out to Tatsu Sama. He just donated what's that? CHF. Somebody tell me what that is. 10 of whatever that is. He can now see himself. He says his mic has a clip, means it's a freehand device. The CD shit is weird. Yo, Trace, what's good, my guy? What's good? It's weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. clipping his mic to a CD. Like, look at this dude, bro. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. The fucking pandering got to stop. The pandering has got to stop. I mean, listen. You can pander. You can do, you can do whatever you want to do. I hope it works for you. It ain't been working, nigga. It ain't been working. What impact have you made on the industry? Nothing. Not a damn thing. You ain't did nothing. You ain't did a damn thing. This nigga, look, if you look at his damn Twitter, notice seen on BR Gaming, kind of funny vids and Giant Bomb. Seen on. What nigga has to brag about being seen on some shit? You can't make this shit up. Seen on. See, and I thought this nigga had more followers than that. He don't. Good luck, nigga. Good luck.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck